Cell summaries provide a way to share data that deliver the message why ADP. By leveraging the ClearView database, you can determine average ROI values for a prospect if you know things such as employee count, industry, or platforms being used for different HCM pillars you are trying to position. As you would expect, SBSI has more data for some of the more common industries and less for some that are encountered less frequently. We encourage you to explore different combinations of filters to find the best data presentation. For example, you will see the drop-down that you can select all industries and all size ranges. These options are present by design to allow the best attempt at getting some data for each situation where possible. As a note, each time SBSI conducts a study and benchmarks the data, at conclusion, the information is added to the analytic database, thus maintaining a constantly growing data source. To create a summary, select an industry such as manufacturing. Then select the number of employees using the size bands, or create a custom one if you wish. I'll choose traditional for this example. You can also choose to run the data based on a COS, CS, or traditional format. Each choice applies a different ROI to the data segment, allowing for different results on those selections. As you choose filters, the data is automatically being filtered for the various pillars. As you check the pillars you wish to include, a drop-down box will appear. The box contains only data points that are available based on the filters you have chosen. You can choose from the possibilities rendered or change some of the filters to expand the choice of data. For example, if you are looking for a specific system that you don't see it having selected the industry and number of employees, you may change the industry selection to all industries to get more data. You can select a single pillar or as many pillars as you wish to include. Once you have selected your criteria, you can choose to create or save the cell summary. If you choose to save it, you will be prompted to give the summary a name. We recommend that you name it using the format industry, size, and choice description, such as healthcare, 1 to 3,000, payroll PeopleSoft, TLM Kronos, etc. When you save it, it will become part of your library and you can select it whenever you choose to use it again. Naming it this way will make it easy to find and understand from the title exactly what is included. If you do not wish to save the data, you can simply create the cell summary. Now that you have the cell summary created or saved, let's quickly review the data and some of the navigational features that can be applied to the data. You will notice at the top of the page there are several tabs. The Summary tab provides the overall savings summary for everything that was included in the cell summary creation. The Benchmark tab provides the overall cost per employee per year of the data mix, the average of the savings that resulted from the ROIs conducted, and a forecast of what the per employee cost per year might be should they make the decision to move to the proposed platform. The other tabs are pillar tabs that have the data for each pillar selected in the cell summary creation. Each pillar cell summary provides a paragraph which explains overall results. It also provides by each element of cost, the percentage savings that resulted from cumulative ROIs and the associated dollars. To see detail behind these summary numbers, you can click the icon to the left of each section and a table will open which provides the underlying support data. There is also some flexibility to modify the overall presentation depending on how data looks in each section and the data that is available. You will note a drop-down labeled Report Sections to Exclude. By choosing a section in the drop-down, it will remove it from the report and recalculate the numbers. More than one section can be removed and you can add them in by simply clicking the X adjacent to the selection. In some cases, you are already providing some services to the organization, such as tax services, garnishment administration, etc. If you know about these situations, you can actually remove tasks that are connected to these services to get a more true picture of the ROI with these services included in the mix. You can simply select the drop-down and tap the tasks you wish to exclude. Again, you can select many and remove them by simply checking the X. The Actions button allows you to email results, print different individual sections of the report, export the entire summary to a PDF, view backup detail, etc. Hopefully this data helps to position products and services and helps to tell the story of your advantages. Lastly, if you have ideas or would like to see data displayed differently, please click the admin link at the top of the page and click User Feedback to provide feedback.